there, new coaches. I'm so happy to welcome you to our Fit and Balance tribe. And we are so glad that you're here, whether you join me or one of the coaches on my team. So I want to do this quick video to help get you started off right and to give you those quick wins. And to really get your business going in the right direction, because I know in the beginning it can feel a little daunting, a little overwhelming, and you're not really sure what you got yourself into. Trust me, we've all been there. When I became a coach, I really didn't know what I was doing. I love the programs, I love the products, and it was kind of like, now what? I remember going on YouTube and searching for videos, and then I would scroll Facebook or Instagram for inspiration, and then I would go to the team page and kind of just feel a little lost. So I want to let you know that we're here. I'm holding your hand, myself or your current PS coach, and we're going to help you get through this process, especially in the beginning when it can feel a little overwhelming. You will be added to the new coach informational group, so the new coach workshop, which is either going to be starting up soon. So make sure that you talk to your coach about that and you get added, which is going to be on the private app, the challenge where you've had the challenge groups. So when you got started, you probably signed up with a challenge pack, either the all access where you have a yearly access to all the programs, and maybe you signed up with a specific program as well, and then probably with Shakeology or with the performance line. Either way, you started your journey, and maybe you're about to start it, or maybe you have started it and you've transitioned to become from a customer to a coach. Either way, we're here to help you along your journey. So my tips, you guys, I have 3 tips to help you get started right. So the first tip is you have to become proof that the products work. This is actually the easiest and the most fun, in my opinion, because a lot of people have told me that they've stayed more accountable by being a coach, that it helps them get their workout in and share it on their tracker and show up when maybe it's hard some days. Maybe it's hard to, with our busy lives, whether you're a mom or a busy woman, I get it. It's not always easy. So hopefully being a coach will get you to commit to a program and do it start to finish. So you have to be proof that the products work. And I want you to think of it this way. Let's say that you went to a really amazing new restaurant in town, and you went with some of your girlfriends, or maybe you went with your husband, and you wanted to share it with all your friends. But the only way that you can really talk about it and share about that new restaurant that everyone's raving about is that if you experienced it, right? So, I could tell you, yeah, I want to go to that restaurant. I heard it's really good, but I can't give you my honest feedback because I never really have eaten there. But I've heard really good things about it. So that's kind of what we do. You can't really say, oh my gosh, I love it. I love what I'm doing until you have experienced it. And so that's why you either joined one of our groups, one of the challenge groups, and you're going to start sharing your journey with others and sprinkling that in, whether it's your social media and making those private invites, because I'm telling you it's going to be a little bit of both. So hopefully you've picked a program and you're going to join that challenge group of ours. And I always recommend the 21 Day Fix or the 21 Day Fix Extreme because it's just short, it's effective, and you'll get amazing results. Okay, so now what? I want to make sure that you take those day 0 photos. And maybe you already have been on your journey and you have those, which is great. But maybe you haven't yet and you're a little hesitant because you don't want to have those before photos. That's why you started this and you're uncomfortable, or you're not really wanting to share that publicly yet. I completely understand, but I want to promise you that you will not regret having those photos to look back at, just to see how far you've come and to remind yourself, oh my gosh, this is when I had these habits, or this is how I felt at this time in this stage. So make sure you take what we call those before photos or those day 0 photos, okay? Because you want to have that in your back pocket. This will help your business throughout the time, like I said, so you can reflect on it. I don't know about you guys, but when I see an amazing before and after photo, it's just scroll stopping. It really is. And it really kind of just stops me in my tracks because it makes me feel, wow, she did something right. And, like sometimes I'm tempted to be like, what is it that you're doing? What program are you doing? I want to do what you're doing. And it could already be one of my coaches or someone that I know that's a coach, but I'm like, what did they do to get those results, right? So you want to take those photos and eventually, yes, you may be putting them out there. Is it scary? Yes, but I'm telling you guys, It will give others inspiration. So for example, I would say when I first started, I don't really want to share this. I don't really, I feel pretty nervous about putting myself out there. However, I am holding myself accountable. I'm starting this new journey for 21 days, and I am going to make a change. I'm committed to making a change. If you would like to follow my journey, that's great. I would love to have you follow it. And then that's it, you guys. Just put it out there. Be willing to get a little vulnerable, because you never know who needs to hear your story, or to, who is in your current situation, or was in your situation, right? And then you're going to start taking people along with you. So what does this mean? I look at it as my daily journal. So for those of you that may have joined me, I share a lot of my stuff in my stories, my daily workouts, when I'm eating, because I want people to know that if I can do it, so can they, being a busy mom and pregnant. And so whatever stage you are in life, just know that you and your story will inspire someone else out there who's in probably a similar boat as you, or have been in a similar boat as you when you had those before photos, or when you continue along that journey. So you guys, you have to be showing up. You can't wait until the 21 days is over to say, okay, I feel more confident now I'm ready to share my journey. No, people want to see your ups and downs. They want to see your struggles. They want to see you showing up on the good days and the bad days. And no, you do not need to have a six-pack abs to be doing that. People need to be, and people will be inspired by you being yourself, okay? So for example, think about this. If you're a coach on my team, it's probably because you have seen myself or someone else share their journey from start to finish. So can you imagine if I just shared my after photos and said, all right, this is what I did. Does anyone want to join me? I feel amazing. Yes, that's better than nothing, but I think the impact is when you share your journey and you let people know, I'm on a new health journey. I'm so excited. This is where I'm going. Whether it's to gain energy, to lose weight, to feel stronger, to make yourself a priority when maybe you haven't in the past. And so that's why, you guys, we tell you that you need to start sharing that journey, sharing, with people that day-to-day type of journey that you're on. People want to know what you're eating, okay? People want to know what kind of workouts you're doing, and if they see themselves doing what you're doing. People will think, what did she do to get those results? And if they haven't seen it necessarily, or you haven't explained it, they might think, oh, she probably just gave up carbs, or she didn't, she was on some crazy diet, where you want to show them that, no, this is doable and it's a lifestyle change. So you guys, you have to take those day zero photos, and they want to see if they see themselves waking up early like maybe you have, and maybe you're a busy mom like me. Okay, if she can do it, maybe I can do it. So that's what inspired me when I first signed up. Whether it's a sweaty selfie or different videos that you're going to share in your stories, that is also what people need to see, because they need to know, all right, she started this journey, now what? What is she going to share? She can't just do one post and then go silent and go blank. You have to continue to share your journey and to take people along that with you. And let's admit it, we all need that extra support and accountability, whether you're a coach or not. So, you know what? Put it out there. Let people know that you're on this journey, and that it's going to hold you accountable too. Okay, let's see. So for example, some other things that you can do to inspire others. Let's say that you're trying to become a morning person. Well, you can set out your clothes the night before and let people know in your stories, this is what's helping me start my workout early in the morning. I have my workout clothes done. I'm ready to go. Or maybe you're going to share what's in your lunch before you head, if you're working full time or you're with your kids all day. How are you staying on track and not going after your kids, fishy crackers or graham crackers? Because that happens, right? So share the snacks and the food that you're having throughout the day. Let people know that you're going to be doing this, because that way they'll come back and they'll come to you for tips and, value that you're adding. And okay, so your second goal is that you want to sign 3 people up with what you just signed up for. It's as simple as that. So a sure way of moving your business forward is to be making a difference in people's lives. That's what I love most about what I do. So when I share, when I post, I don't get too scared and worried about what others are thinking of me, because I know that it's impacted my life, and I know by doing this for a while that it really truly changes others' lives in a good, positive way. So maybe you haven't helped one person yet, and that is 100% okay. A lot of us haven't when we started, but you can inspire someone to maybe get that workout in, to eat healthier. And I don't know about you guys, but I thought of some family members first that I thought maybe would need the extra support and the help. So you guys, there are so many different people that need our help, but I want you to start with your warm market, meaning the people that you know, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, you name it. Those are the people that you are gonna invite first. People want to know also when you start showing up on social media that it's not just a phase. They don't want to think, okay, it's just, I've seen this happen before. No, they want to see you continue to show up. And people want to, and how you do that is by staying consistent. I want you to think about who you want to do this with. Do you have some girlfriends that you think would benefit from this program? If so, don't be afraid to reach out to them. And if you feel uncomfortable, sharing your results, you can always share mine or your coaches or someone from our team's results too, and say, look at her results. This is what I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days to help me get going in my health journey, to help me get started, or what I have been doing and I love it. Would you want to do it with me? And you guys, I'm telling you, if they genuinely love you, they'll say one or two things. They'll either say, all right, sure, tell me more. Or they might tell you, no, I'm good. I'm not really interested in that right now, but thanks. You just planted that seed. Now they're going to continue to watch you show up on social media, continue to invite, and they might come around when they feel they're not getting the results that they wanted. Because I truly feel we have the whole package, whether it being the fitness, the community, the accountability, and the nutrition, because we provide all of that with Beachbody On Demand, our accountability groups, and just what you get in our community. Okay, so you guys, third and last goal, this is something that you might have no idea what it means, but that's okay, that's what I'm telling you. We want you to achieve Emerald as quickly as possible. And you might think, okay, what is that? So it means when you have 2 people on your team, and I will let you know that when I got to Emerald, I signed up Nick, my spouse, and then a discount coach. So someone who just wanted the discount on Shakeology each month. You guys, you do not need to find someone who's wanting to work the business right away, because that won't always happen. But in order to open up your business and to really take advantage of the compensation plan, you want to get 2 coaches on your team and achieve Emerald. So don't fret. This is something that we are going to be going over in our new Coach Basics group. And then also we're going to have a call on how to get to Emerald to help explain it a little bit more in depth. But I want you to start thinking about what that means. And so one thing that you can do too, if someone is really interested in getting started with you, is you can say, awesome, I'm going to send you the registration link for you to sign up. However, before I do that, do you want me to sign you up as a priority member? Basically, you'd be a discount coach and you're going to get discount 25% off on your recurring orders. And I promise you, you're not going to want to do this just for a month. I hope that you do this for the next 3 to 6 months with me, because this is a journey. It's not just a quick fix. I want you to be part of my programs and part of my groups, and you'll be joining your coaches group, so don't worry about running your own in the beginning. Okay, you guys, so let's recap. The first thing you're going to do to get started is you're going to pick a program, okay? And you are going to start that when the challenge group starts, or maybe you're in the midst of one, and that's great too. But we want to make sure that you take those day 0 photos, because that's really how you're going to start sharing that journey and be inspired and inspire others. People want to see the day in and day out, the ups and downs of how you become a fitter, healthier, stronger person, okay? And like I said, a great program to start with if you're still unsure is the 21-Day Fix or the 21-Day Fix Extreme, as that's really going to give you results in 3 weeks. And it's easy to share that along that journey with other people. Okay, so the second thing is that we want you to find 3 people to do this program with you. Just throw it out there. Just ask some friends or some women, and I promise you, you'll get positive feedback. All right, the third thing is that you're going to become an Emerald coach. This is going to get your business moving forward. That just means that you're going to have 2 coaches on your team, and you're going to do this as quickly as possible. So don't fret. This is a little bit of information to get you started, and I look forward to having you in our new Coach Basics group, where we're going to help you really tweak your posts and what to do, what to say, and to get you started right. So I hope you guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope that gave you a little bit more confidence And just know that you can text myself or your coach if you have any concerns, any questions. And the biggest thing I want you to do right now is to know it's normal to feel a little overwhelmed and a little scared. But the most important thing is to remember to focus on the most important person, and that person is you. So make sure that you have picked a program that you love and that you're going to follow and you're going to do. Make sure that you're having fun, because that's the whole point of this, you guys, is to have fun and enjoy the journey. So, all right, guys, I hope that was helpful, and I will see you soon. Bye.